You brought up Solana, you brought up DeFi, and I think for a lot of people in Bitcoin universe, like they're rolling their eyes, they don't care, whatever. So for the Bitcoin core ecosystem and Bitcoiners in general, they don't want to deal with this. So how do you get them to be on board with it? Because I see that there's the fee issue there, but how do you get them to look at the hot mess that is other altcoins trying to scale things and get them to think that could be a future solution?
You know, these things have a lot of market value. They have a growing user base. There's real economic activity happening there. You really can't just hand wave that away. You can say, that's meme coin trading, and that's not a sustainable source of long-term revenue. Where you take that from there is, where are the transaction fees going to come from? And the response, sort of the steelman of the opposition would be, don't worry about it. Number's going to go up and you don't have to worry about anything. This isn't going to be a problem for 10 years, 20 years. To me, it's just unusual that if you were in a business and you were the CEO of a company and you were trying to develop a long-term strategy and roadmap, that you wouldn't be thinking about what's going to happen 10 years from now. I think the best companies are thinking 10 years in advance or 20 years in advance. And so at some point, you need to come to some kind of decision, some kind of conclusion about what's going to happen if transaction fees don't improve and increase materially over the next 15 years, and what can be done about that now. At what point might that be a serious enough issue that we could make a decision to attempt to push through some consensus changes?